Long before Marvel movies turned gods into superheroes, before video games turned Norse runes into magic spells, there were the Vikings, seafarers of the north, whose myths carved the soul of a savage and sacred world. This is Viking mythology. A realm of thunder gods, world trees, shape-shifting tricksters, and an apocalypse so epic, even the gods won't survive. Let's begin where all things begin, with the void. In the beginning, there was Jinningagap, a yawning, endless void. To the north lay Niflheim, the land of ice and mist. To the south, Muspelheim, a realm of fire. When the heat of Muspelheim met the frost of Niflheim, the first being emerged, Ymir, the primordial giant. From his sweat came more giants, and from his legs, he even birthed a son. Yes, Norse mythology gets weird fast. And from the ice also came Audhumla, a cosmic cow. She licked the salty ice for sustenance, and revealed a man named Buri. Buri had a son. His son had 3 more, Odin, Vili, and Ve. Together, they slew Ymir, and from his corpse, they crafted the world. Ymir's blood became the seas, his bones turned into mountains, his skull became the sky, and from his eyebrows, they made Midgard the world of humans. Above Midgard lies Asgard, home of the gods. Below, the roots of the universe dig into Helheim, the realm of the dead. And holding it all together? The world tree, Yggdrasil, a vast, cosmic ash tree, whose branches stretch across the 9 realms of existence. Now meet the gods. At the heart of Asgard sits Odin, the All-Father. Wise, ruthless, and one-eyed, he sacrificed his eye for knowledge and hung himself from Yggdrasil for 9 days to gain the runes, the secrets of magic and language. Beside him, his son, Thor, god of thunder. Wielder of Mjolnir, the hammer that can crush mountains and return to his hand. Protector of gods and humans alike, beloved for his strength and loyalty though not always his brains. Then there's Freya, the goddess of love, beauty, and war. And Frey, her twin brother, god of peace, harvest, and prosperity. They come from the Vanir, an older group of gods who once warred with Odin's Aesir, until a truce united them. And then, there's Loki. The trickster. Shapeshifter. Outsider. Sometimes a friend, often a traitor. Loki is the father of monsters. He gave birth to Sleipnir, Odin's 8-legged horse. He sired Fenrir, the giant wolf fated to kill Odin. Jormungandr, the world serpent who encircles Midgard. And Hel, the cold-hearted goddess of the dead. No one is more fascinating, or more dangerous. To the Vikings, these stories weren't just entertainment. They were sacred. They explained the stars, the seasons, the tides, and the fate that awaits all. Vikings believed that life was fleeting but glory could be eternal. To die in battle was an honor, for it meant you could enter Valhalla, Odin's golden hall, where slain warriors feasted until the final day came. That final day? Ragnarok. Ragnarok is the Norse apocalypse. The twilight of the gods. And it's not a matter of if but when. It begins with the death of Balder, Odin's beloved son. The sun and moon will vanish. Earthquakes will break the chains of Fenrir. Jormungandr will rise from the sea, spilling venom into the skies. The gods will ride to war one final time. Odin versus Fenrir. Thor against Jormungandr. Freyr will fall to the fire giant Surtur, who will engulf the world in flames. And yet this is not the end. From the ashes, a new world will rise. The sun will be reborn. A few gods will survive. A man and a woman, Leif and Lifthrasir, will emerge from the woods and repopulate the earth. Even in destruction, there is hope. A new dawn. Viking mythology wasn't written down until centuries after the Viking Age. Much of it comes from the Poetic Edda and the Prose Edda, Icelandic texts that preserve the old stories. These myths echo through time, in the thunder of a storm. In tales of heroes, monsters, and the eternal struggle between fate and free will. From the halls of Asgard to the deepest roots of Yggdrasil, Viking mythology reminds us that life is struggle, but courage, loyalty, and wisdom are eternal virtues. The gods may die. The world may burn. But the story lives on.